This is gonna be part 2 to What If Deku Was Spider-Man. So let's get back into it. So where I last left off, All Might and Deku just started training. And I think I left off when Deku was 14, so it's gonna be the 10 months. If not, I would just say he was 14. No, it was a year, right? Yeah, a year. So it was because it was like a couple of months. So I guess 2 months. So it's gonna be a full year of him training with All Might. So yeah. So they get a training. They do the same thing with Deku Beach. Deku cleans it up in like 5 months. Actually, I'm gonna say 3 months because Deku is just naturally strong now. Because his quirk, like his powers are, like Deku just says like his quirk is always on and it can't be turned off. So Deku, even though it's not a quirk, but Deku's just strong now because of his Spider-Man powers. And he would fight All Might, like he would like have sparring matches with All Might. He would like turn invisible and like go for like the weak spots. But he wouldn't go too hard because he knows about his injury, but he doesn't know about One For All. So yeah. So they would fight. All Might would win most of the time and Deku would win some of the time. So yeah, after that, we skip to the entrance exam. All Might is a teacher, and Deku, he is a lot more buff and ripped than he was in canon. I want to say like 4 times as buff because he has super strength. So he's like 4 times as buff as he was in canon. And he's tall now. He's like 5'10". So yeah, so it's the entrance exam. Deku would All Might would give Deku a recommendation. So but Deku would just say, "No, I want to do the test. I want to test out my new skill." And All Might would say, "Okay." So Deku would go to the regular test. He wouldn't trip, so he wouldn't meet Uraraka. He aces the test because he's smart, and he would get like, I want to say like top 5. He would get like 4th place and like the highest. So yeah. So the robot time. So Deku's stretching. He's using, and then President Mike says go. Deku starts running, like super fast, like not as fast as Ida, but he's running really fast. And Ida thinks that maybe he has an enhancement type quirk. And then Deku just jumps and he would start shooting his webs at robots. And he would shoot webs and like swing the robots around, hitting other robots, so he would destroy more robots. And he would start using his Venom Shock and like frying the robots like parts so they would explode, and he would invent taser webs, so he would like shoot webs and shoot electricity into them, and it would fry the circuits of the robots. And Deku's getting a bunch of points of like using his webs, his Venom Shock, and just using his raw strength. And like the people in the little room that are watching are actually amazed of how skilled Deku is. And they don't think it's they're starting to like get suspicious of him. Like they're thinking like maybe that's him, like maybe that's Spider-Man. So they're on to Deku, but they're not 100% sure. So Deku, he gets like, I'm gonna say like 75 points. So yeah, the 0-pointer comes, he sees Uraraka, and he would see the 0-pointer and he would start running. And I would say he would shoot 2 webs at 2 light poles, and he would like make like a little slingshot. And he would launch himself towards the 0-pointer, and he would like charge up his fist with electricity, and he would say, Thunder Fist or something like that. I don't know, like Venom Fist. I don't know. And he was like punch the robot, like making it like explode. And it would have electricity all around it, so it would fall back down. Deku would injure his arm, but not breaking it, just like injuring it, just so like it hurts him, like when he moves it. So yeah, he swings back down. He picks up Uraraka and he would say, "Are you okay?" Uraraka would say, "Yeah, I'm fine. It's just my ankle. It's just twisted." Deku would say, "Okay, I'll take you to get you healed." So Deku takes Uraraka to Recovery Girl. And Recovery Girl would heal Deku's arm. She would just get rid of the pain. So yeah, Deku goes home. Well, he doesn't really have. Well, I won't say that he has. I want to say he has a little bit of money because the people that he has saved like give him money. Like he says that he doesn't need it or want it, but they insist, so he takes it. So he has a little 1-bedroom apartment, and he just waits for the letter. And yeah, and a week passed, he would get the letter. It would, like, All Might would just like come up and say, "Congratulations, Exucubadoria. You're able to get top in the entrance exam." And he would say, "In total, you got 75 hero points and 60 rescue points, which in total is 135 points. And you're at the top." And he would say, "You're in class 1A. Deku would get excited, and he'd say, "Yes, I have a chance to become a hero." And All Might would say, "Welcome to your Hero Academia." And I will skip, so it's the first day of school. Deku's walking into the class. He sees Bakugo and Ida arguing. He remembers Bakugo, but Bakugo doesn't remember him. But Deku just remembers him, and like he remembers all the time he was bullied because he was quirkless. But since he quote unquote has a quirk, he just thinks that he's strong, and he's strong enough to fight Bakugo. So he just sits down. Uraraka would come up to him and say, "Thank you for saving me during the test." Deku would say, "Oh, it's no problem." And Aizawa would come in and say, "It took you guys 6 seconds to shut up. That won't do. Time is precious to heroes." And he'd say, "Put these uniforms on, and meet me outside." And Uraraka would say, "Wait, what about orientation?" Aizawa would say, if you're here to become heroes, you don't waste your time on stupid stuff like that. And plus, this is my classroom, so I can run it however I want." So they go outside, they get changed, and everyone in the locker room is like saying how like Deku is like he's really buff, like he's really lean. Like it looks like he has a lot of muscle, but he's actually a lot stronger than he looks. So yeah, they go outside, they do the ball throw, and Aizawa would throw the ball to a Deku and say, "What was your farthest softball throw in middle school?" And Deku, not like he hasn't been to school, he would just make up a random number like 70 meters or something, I don't know. And as I would say, "Good, not trying using a quirk." Deku would say, "Okay." So he would step up to the circle, and he would have the ball in his hand, and he would cover it in electricity, and he would say, "Venom, throw." Or he wouldn't say it, he would just like say it in his mind, and he would throw it, like shooting it off, and using all of his strength, he would get 758 meters. Yeah, that's a good number. And Aizawa would show the class, and people were saying like 758 meters. That's crazy. Mina would say, "Oh, that looks like fun. I want to go." Aizawa would say, "You think this is fun? You have 3 years to become a hero. You think it's gonna be fun in games? No. Tell you what. Whoever gets last place is expelled. Everyone gets scared, so they try their best." Deku does pretty good overall. I must say that he he wins the strength test just by a little. So yeah. So overall, he would get like first, or just say he would just get first. But just barely beating out people, I guess. Bakugo's kind of angry, like seeing this kid. Like he just thinks in his head, he looks really familiar, but I just can't put my finger on it. And he's just getting mad because he's always been like the top at the top, and he's always been the strongest. And he's like now saying kid, like a kid like that's stronger than him. So it's just making him mad. So we skip to the heroes versus villains. So Deku's costume, he got a new one. So it's like this one, the black and red one, like in Far From Home. He has that. And so he comes out, like everyone's like they're saying like I like your costume, Deku, and Deku would say okay. Deku, not Deku, Baku was like, it would say like but mine's cooler. So then All Might would start explaining the tests, and it would be the same pairs in canon. Deku and Uraraka versus Bakugo and Ida. So yeah, the match starts. Deku would ask Uraraka if she can, like, what's her quirk, and she would say, I can like make things lighter with using my quirk. So Deku would say, can you make yourself lighter so we can float to the top? And Uraraka would say, I can try. So she would start making herself float, and Deku would just start like running around, running out on the walls. Uraraka is like saying, you can run on walls? Deku would say, yeah, it's a part of my quirk. And she would say, what's your quirk? Deku he knows it's not a quirk, but he just makes a quirk name up. So he would just say, my quirk name is, I don't know, arachnid. I think that's what a spider is, an arachnid, not a bug or something. I don't know. So he would say it's arachnid. And she would say, what's that? And he would say, it gives me the abilities of a spider. And Uraraka would say, that's kind of cool. Deku would say, thanks. So they get to the top. Deku would like crawl around the walls outside and like look through the windows. He would see Ida, and he would see a vent outside. So he said, perfect. So, and he would tell Uraraka to stay there. And he would like unlock a window, and he would say, when I give you a signal, you come in like through that window and touch the bomb while I distract Ida. And Uraraka would say, okay. So Deku would go through the vents. He would get out. He would start climbing on the ceiling, like above Ida. And then he would just jump down, and like he would shoot a web covering Ida's face. And then he would just start fighting Ida. And Deku would tell Uraraka to go get the bomb. She would say okay. So she would go through the window and start running towards the bomb. Ida would see this and start charging at her, but Deku would shoot a web, and he would start swinging Ida like at the pillars, and he would swing Ida towards one, like knocking him out. And Uraraka would touch the bomb, and All Might would say, Hero Team wins. And this is gonna be it. I hope you liked it. It feels a little rushed, I know, but I just have to record these videos because I'm not gonna have any time next week to record, so I'm just recording on one day. So yeah, I hope you guys like this part. I'll see you guys in the next part, in the next time. Bye.